Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome back to another episode on the Brokerock server. So, we've started this episode today with a first-person time-lapse. It's only about a minute and 49 seconds, so don't worry, it's not too long. And it's just me finishing off the slabbing for the farm, so that we can actually get this done and dusted. Unfortunately, I then did realise that you need to slab everywhere because the piglin and hoglins do count towards the fortress spawns as well, which I was quite surprised in, really. I do need to do a lot of work around the area anyway, but it's nothing major that can't be done in, say, a stream or something, so keep your eyes out for the next time I go live. I just also want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has been liking and commenting on my videos. I absolutely love reading your comments and can't wait to read more of them. I will be starting the redstone tutorials again very soon, so please keep your eye out for that. And also, let me know in the comments what you think of my like and subscribe and the new intro. I'm not too sure about it, to be honest. So anyway, with that, I think I will leave it there, and I will see you in a second. So, with the Blaze Farm now up and running, and as you saw, I slabbed most of that fortress now, we can actually start on our next project. Oh, hang on, let me just get rid of that stuff out of my inventory, because I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. So now is going to be making the two, or should I say one, trident killer, but I want to get two tridents just in case. But to do that, I need tridents, and I haven't got any. So I messaged Brokerockers and the fans, and somebody has been very kind and said, I will happily give you two tridents. I was like, okay, I can only play with blaze rods or wither skulls. So I am going there with wither skulls. 10 of them, in fact. So I don't know actually how much he's asking. He didn't say. So it's no bother to me. I'm going to end up with thousands by the end of this. So I will see you over there. Ah, here we are. Spawn portal. So that means Upper District is over here. And my god, it is a trek from my base. Especially through the nether. And you've got to remember any coordinates you have to divide by 8. And it still takes forever. Like, I'm going to have to make a track or something. I am not doing this for the rest of the server. Primary, this season's going to kill me. So still no sign of hey old guy. So we'll just hopefully go through the portal sometime this century. Come on, pretty please. Pretty please. Thank you. Please. No. So, yep. We're here. No old guy. Just see if he put anything in the chests. No, he didn't. Even on the areas on server. Cool. Don't hit me with it, thank you. Let me ask him first. Whose calls do you want? Because he looks like he's in there, so. I'm waiting to see him like take the entire lot out. Or has he gone over to Discord? If he's talking to me over, did you fill it out to an island joke? Didn't take any. I have 18 skulls. Oh my god! What have you been doing, old guy? Oh. That's no worry to me. So, I'm going to go back to base. I will go and collect all the things that I need. And I'll see you very shortly. So here we are, and as you can see, everything is actually completely slabbed except for these two spots. Now this is where the drop chutes are going to be for them. The actual spawning pads are here. And I bet you're like, that's the smallest spawning pad I have ever seen. Well, yes, because they only actually spawn on the southeast corner of a block. Yeah, now bear with me. Because nether fortresses and wither skeletons and mobs in the nether fortress spawn like the guardian temple, except for each segment is like its own guardian temple, and each segment can create one spawning spot for the mobs of the fortress. Hope you're all with me. So the easiest way to do it is to slab everything and find out where you want to find out where they spawn. And of course I've chosen this one because it's directly opposite to the blaze farm, and I should be able to make them spawn even when I'm down there and got the blaze farm on. So I went ahead, put glass panes from here all the way along. I made sure they were one block above the floor, and this wasn't slabbed at the time. Sorry, they're talking about me. Yeah. I forgot where I was. Yeah, so one block above the actual fortress, so that when they spawn, they will spawn in the proper place, because if you have them above the actual floor, they don't spawn, because it classes that block as blocked. But anyway, then you can come along and find which one they spawn on. So, and then of course you need to find out where your south is. So, no, yeah, your south. So that's south, and then you want to turn right, which is that one, which means no, it's that way. Even sorry, because our coordinates are backwards. So it's these two just here, because otherwise, as I walk away from here, something would normally spawn. But I know that it is these two here, so we're going to keep them slabbed. First thing that we're going to do is we are going to dig down slightly, so that we've got at least somewhere to start work. We're going to break some of these and back this off, because just here, just like the blaze farm, we are going to have something very similar to that. Now, if I can grab hold of some blocks, a redstone repeater, and a pressure plate. So as they fall off, because a glass block is what is going to cause them to fall off, which, yeah, this one. So pressure plate needs to be here. Oh, let's go down a block, then there. Then we need a block there with a sticky piston on it there with a block on its face. So, and I'll show you this, it's quite cool. Place that there. Place that there. Now, every time we stand on this, we immediately get pushed over. And then we come down. Oh, now this is why I brought scaffolding, for this exact reason. I have the scaffold. And what's it about here? Yeah, because that's where that is. Okay, whoops. Wasn't actually supposed to break that. Wow, lag's really bad today. Okay, so now we want to come down 2 blocks, because if we place the next piston here, it will just trigger. So I want to remove that, and because we want the oh, actually we could actually just put it there. I'll put the piston there, and then you have to come out in the block there, block there, and move this here, just so that there's enough room for him to move around. So, and then of course every time that we stand on this, it will then trigger the piston and push us forwards. I'm going to do the same on the other side there, because I need to meet them up in the middle and see where that's going to go from. So I'll get that done and I'll be back with you when I've actually made some progress. Well, do you know what? I wasn't expecting that. It's exactly 1 odd number away from each other. So that's the wincy little problem that I'm going to have to try and solve. What to do about that? Okay, so I could just make another one then on the one side. Oops, not my plan. One block pressure plate, get punched in the piston. Okay. And then that's going to be our kill chamber there. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I'll do the trident killer and I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Right, so what you can see now is an x-ray pack that I have for mobs only, and it does show me signs. As you can see, there are no blaze, no magma cubes, and no skeletons of any kind. You can, however, see my blaze spawner in front of you. Now, follow my cursor. Can you see that blaze all the way back there? That blaze all the way back there has just spawned in one of those spawning spots. Now I have a neat little trick. If I that, okay. So you can see that blaze just there. In a minute he will walk off that, hopefully. Come on, bit. Takes them about 30 seconds before they do it. Oh, lag spike. Joining. They told you someone who was joining. Bradley. Come on. One time I actually want you to move and you don't move. I look around, you can't see any other blaze anywhere else except for here and there. There we go, there we go. Right, you'll fall onto a pressure plate, gets knocked down. Falls onto another pressure plate, gets knocked down. And keeps going until he hits that trident killer just there. And then once he's dead, usually another one spawns pretty quick after. So let's keep watching and let's see. They're happy with themselves. There we go with the skeleton. And there is probably more than one. Because they spawn so quick and don't get a chance. But we got a whole lot of blaze just then. So I think I'm going to leave this running for about an hour. And come back and see what we've got. So... 1 hour it has been. I'm just going to turn my audio back up. There. Yes, hello Mr. Pig. Right, so let's go down here and see what we have. Oh. That's not as impressive as I was hoping. So I've got a bit of work to do. Yeah. I think if I just slab most of the area, that should solve part of the problem. But if I actually take you over there, there is a wither skeleton actually that was stuck just before. And it doesn't help that there's like 1, 2, 10 plus on. Yeah, see, you can hear him getting pushed down now. That's... something I'm going to try if I open up these blocks, and I want to see if that's going to make any difference to the rates. It might do, it might not. I honestly can't tell you. I don't know. So we're just going to try this. And that. I'm hoping that's going to increase it. Not sure. But I am finding every now and again there's a skeleton about. There is a magma cube. Now I'm wondering where these guys are spawning. I think what I'm going to have to do is just put the look, a magma cream just spawned, which he spawned because this used to be spawnable area and would have been one of the spawning spots, but of course it's too close to the blaze spawn for it actually to work, because mobs do not spawn within a 28 block radius of the player. I hate these things so much. Oh my god. Like, I've been killed by these little ones. A good gang of these could easily. Immediately just seeing his chance and been get him. Something I did actually do at one point was stand here-ish. The 30 blocks from that is there. Oh, sorry, it's 10. Yeah, 180 is perfect. But I'm wondering if it's worth moving the XP stuff to here. Because at this point, Blaze Spawner is still active, but so are they. They've got a 5 block difference, but I don't know. It's supposed to be a circle, so really you'd have thought closer. Then that might be too far away from the spawn. I'll just have to do some experimenting and have a look and see what's the best way of dealing with this. I may have to like take all of this down. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go do some testing, guys. So I'm gonna call it here. I did manage to get the nether completely. Well, I say the nether. Most of it's slabbed. I still need to do the right on right because of the piglin and the hoglin. So that's something that we'll have to wait for another episode. I don't know what the next episode's going to be. Don't ask me. Don't know. I think it might be the dragon fight. Might be the dragon fight. I'm not sure. I'm like weeks behind or in front or something. Anyway, ladies and gents, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Because you never know. Might find something on there you like. Anyway, my name's Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.